company.
There's a haunting.
Watch out! Left!
Yeah. Weird.
Well, anyway, that thing you said about Gillenay, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain, saw a pool that merged creatures into nude.
You've news?
We finished off a whole...
Interesting that they banned
It availed them.
leave an unseen visitor.
They pass on.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest.
What time?
This might have been what Davern was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reason. Look at what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything.
That thing you said about Gillenay, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain, saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right, that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
That's a lot of dead wardens.
Looks like a fight against the Gloomhowler went sour.
Ambush! It's done. Now, what are the Wardens keeping here?
Weapons? Artifacts? Why did the Grey Wardens hold on to all this stuff?
Might explain what the Gloom Howler's up to.
Tempting as it is, we shouldn't take anything. Must be locked away for a reason.
This place has seen better days.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
I think we should get Davern for this. He could find a way in.
That's one down. Let's look for the other boil. Should be able to lower the bridge after we destroy it.
What's all this?
Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armor. Guess we won't know until we get inside. I think that did it. The bridge should be down now. Let's see if we can get in. Well, I guess welcome to the cauldron. I don't know if we should go any further, not without Davrin.
Right, especially if griffins are involved. It's your call.
The signs over these doors, they look like years. 325?
931 on that one.
That's not ominous.
About to have a problem. Rotate back.
Move! Move!
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Made it through that one. The signs over these doors, they look like years. 325?
524 here.
There's 931.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Is that some kind of skeleton?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
And Thedas. There's so many. Davrin, how did you say the griffins went extinct?
He died out, right?
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too... much for you, boy. Unbelievable. Archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
So the other rooms, with the dates of the blights.
More archdemons. This one was Zazuka.
Well, that explains the bad feeling in the place.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some blade here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the black boils. That'll stop these fools. Got it.
The cauldron reveals all.
Keep on those black boils. There's some up top.
An eternal tomb, an eternal evil. The wardens must surrender their secrets.
okay.
Step up to the rest.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
And this is your tomb. Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Anyone have eyes on the true power?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Hassan.
Hassan! Your family is waiting!
He knows a lie when he hears it. Don't let these Darkspawn get in. It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more...
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. Can't say I ever want to see this place. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next. Hi, Emmerich. You've, got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into...
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its... Sadly, only a death mage could have provided the...
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to...
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is... If he knows where this rogue necromancer is...
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden. Give us a name.
They come for this one.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also... Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak...
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
You're always up. It's a bit...
Aw, you don't have to worry about...
I know I don't have to, but you're not sleeping.
Oh, right. I have dreams now.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
We're not supposed to. I didn't before. It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself, and it...
I know exactly what you mean. That's
What about being scared?
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know.
Turn around and face it.
You can do that in dreams?
And then punch it.
Sounds very...
You could try.
All right. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Good luck. Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from Asan.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops, guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt...
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around. So, Blackthorn Manor. Ugh. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some...
Right. So why'd we...
Oh, it's essential we have the hand of...
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't, with the name?
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed...
So, it'll lead us to...
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer... It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involution...
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find... There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
They can't be.
I've seen similar spell work in Winter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Winter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should. No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Demons! Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion. Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already loosened its seals.
Halfway there.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
Another victim.
And demons!
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must. Excellent. All safe?
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Ready for a fight? Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
About to get fun.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns. All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way. Undead into the Fade as soldiers. In the rage. The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse crap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits? Down there! More victims!
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos!
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
So she's an evil watcher? That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Good shot!
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
Vashadan, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. Candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
I'm not seeing any more candles.
I'll summon a guard.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the echoes of the vast. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Like I said, always a way out.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
What, you gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Don't tell me why she has no eyes.
Afterwards,
It's the last blow! Must move! Watch yourself! They're at range.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the fade is still.
Great, okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for forbidden magic, blood sacrifice. Nothing is beyond her.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as... Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watchers a... This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear...
She made herself half undead? On purpose?
There are advantages to undeath you may not...
I'm good.
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could...
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
So, Tosh. Right.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could...
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
So, you're a maid, right?
Hey, you're Nev Gallus, right?
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
What? Oh.
So if you're a mage, then you have to experience.
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed. Kick some ass!
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune. Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them.
Listen to me. I'm here, and you're...
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the...
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out.
And if I know you, you're gonna go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Hey, sweet thing.
Rook. I'm Sawyer.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight. They attack wardens on sight, even as we're fighting. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. There's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them,
We'd be in your debt, more than...
What about the wardens?
Light's distracting.
mercenaries.
We got the last warden who found us. We've got you too.
Time to finish it.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
If there's gold to be made, it's enough of an excuse.
We'll put a stop to it.
This loot's ours!
This isn't the last of them. Looks like the group leader is an enemy of the Lords of Fortune.
Take whatever you find. Witnesses, take whatever's on them.
Let's end this.
Bring it, Rook.
That's it for the mercenaries.
It's a weight off the wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals. As for what belongs to the wardens, some of...
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was very beautiful.
Huh.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Is that a good thing?
We have something of a mystery.
That piece of cloth I tore off the gloom howler back at the cauldron.
And now, through the application of necromancy,
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the gloom howler is.
rather discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a... I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Hunting a monster is one thing, but a warden gone bad?
It kept talking about saving them. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favor. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You,
My pleasure.
So, does the or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like...
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Glad you've got a handle on it.
I'd burn the place down by accident if I didn't.
Like I said.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power...
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tot. No.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
You should get her something that shows that you appreciate her skills. Something archery related.
Like a bow?
No, not like a bow. She has a bow. Like, I don't...
That's not a gift. That's a gift.
No, look, it shows her you see who she is and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Legends about Gillenane, creating the Hala, healing pools, they were true, but twisted. I wonder if that...
Lucanus? Where is he?
Demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I tried.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would...
I'll be more careful next time.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen. Don't worry about it. This won't happen. And thanks.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it.
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster, if you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all...
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best...
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
You two done fighting then? I can't have you at each other's throats.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them. Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to... The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We need to focus on killing that blighted dragon. We'll mourn the dead after we bring it down.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after... We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Give me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you...
Whatever you say, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go! We got it out of the tower!
Real mad. This is becoming hard. You ready?
Let's go! Watch out for those claws!
That's not the only part that's dangerous.
Enemies at range. On your right!
Got us at range. Watch it. My job's done. Your turn. It's not happy with us. Good.
Still a lot of fight left to go! We need to bring this thing down!
We can't give up. Ready.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right?
It's got to be!
Let's kill it for Lucanus!
I came to Whitehouse bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world salvation.
One dragon or two? Doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here. Dragon. And now we're gonna kill two.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Scout! Overhead! Move out of the way!
Here. None of you will understand what the world...
No more retreating! No more falling back! So let's hit him with everything we've got. And remind them that mortals don't back down.
Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragonhide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the...
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it!
We'll hold them off. Now those dragons.
We're on fire. Look out!
Hitting us in range.
I got the setup for the rest. That's one less dragon.
Then focus on the second one.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse, but we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Too bad the gods got away, and Elganon has become bolder.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlethan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veiljumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlethan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
Easy or hard, this is the only move we have.
Tracking down Venatori.
And making them talk.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elganon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veiljumpers?
Given the timing and Venatori involvement, Arlethan is our best shot at discovering the gods' trail. Of course, once we find them, we'll need allies backing us up. Those allies will need to be ready to face gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veiljumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed...
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and...
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problem...
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your...
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what... And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other ally.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blooded dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time. shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the Lord?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a... I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go in her...
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
There's also a lot of fighting, bad weather, getting...
I have been accused of being...
That's romantic?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've... speaking...
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Never given it much thought.
You hadn't? He's finished the reagent. Please.
I heard from Kal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? Belle, swing by when you get a chance.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good.
I'm great at most silences, just...
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Balara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he...
Yeah.
He's a monster.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. What if I'm too much like...
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down.
I did, but Rook... I mean, before all of this, Syrian... The search for the Nadister Thalin, the Ark... I want to say I'll keep saying no, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil in a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like...
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvium...
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means...
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live.
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
Out? To where? To Winter? or lay, nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No! No! He promised! Tell him! Make him!
Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were...
I believe we have experienced...
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could...
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as...
There's another moving part in this. Mythal.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a...
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd...
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're
his regrets. That means they're a way to learn.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking...
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these mirrors, it'd be nice to get inside his head.
She felt it all over her. Properly contained. Okay, cut the middle line.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! What did you hear?
Not a thing, if you didn't want me to.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own. I mean, not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, something to focus on besides Syrian and all of. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
As long as you keep your mind on the mission, write about whatever you want.
That's tricky for me sometimes, but I'm trying. For you. It's impressive what you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a...
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish.
Fire and ice, light and blood.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on... all together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to...
I've got a better one. You know where the Wandering Hill... Big heap of red tentacles that... The damn thing was a hillside. The size of a village.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles.
If the two of you were gonna open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply, I have a feeling. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook some.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I don't think they get any worse than Weishaupt.
No, Weishaupt was a shit show. Bad jobs?
Weishaupt was a lot of beasts stuffed in...
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this...
Mierda.